Hello, unbreakable souls. I hope your Sunday has been well and happy afternoon. I wanted to tell you guys a little thing about what I've been studying all week. I've been reading about Jonah and him being told to go to Nineveh. God told him to go to Nineveh, and he didn't want to give up the life that he had, and he couldn't figure out why God wanted him to go to the one place that he ran from. So my thing is sometimes no matter what we want to do in life, when you have a purpose, no matter which way you go, what you decide to do, you're going to always end up at that destination. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't move around it. And I'm like that. When I came out with Unbreakable, I sat on that for a while, and a friend of mine can tell you, she told me, she said, Yolanda, if you do Unbreakable, you know you're going to open up about your personal life, your private life. Are you ready for that? And that was the biggest thing, because, you know, we all don't like to share the bad sides of our life. We always want everybody to think we got roses out there, but they don't want no one to know we got thorns, and God knows I have thorns. You know, I've dealt with a lot, and, you know, but I can stand here and tell you God is amazing. Do you hear me? I have walked through the storms of life. I don't know how to tell you. I've digged myself out of holes, but God has helped me dig myself out of holes, but I keep moving. So Unbreakable allows me to let people know, hey, you're not alone. I've been there. You're not alone. There's other people out there too. But let me share this quick message to you that I read that I'm always trying to do, because I'm human. I make a lot of mistakes. God knows I be leading deliverance. Do you hear me? But he said, I'm telling you, I'm not only want God's presence in me, I want his presence on me. That's a difference, you know. I want more than realize he is merely in me. I want my life to be a living witness and window to his grace and glory without even saying a word. I want people to sense the peace of God when they walk into a room. When they enter my home, I want them to be immediately aware that this is a place where God hangs out. When you and I just roll with his plans for us, we can expect to be the simple instrument his spirit uses to do all kinds of marvelous things, including drawing others to God. Don't you just love that? You know, I've always wanted God to be able to shine his anointing through me. I've always been like that. I want my smile to change somebody's life, my words, my giving, my walk with him, you know. And you know, the more things you do for God, the more the enemy attacks you. You got to understand that, and you have to be ready for that. And by being ready for that, that's staying in the Word. Staying in the Word, that is your power. That is your armor, because that reminds you. I'm always saying, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Wisdom, 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 wisdom. Do you hear me? I'm not going to go long, but I wanted to share that with you today. So if you're going through something and you know you have purpose in this life, no, you won't always be there. God is taking you through that so you can learn something. Let me say this to me too. God is taking me through this so I can learn something. And that's something you can smile about, you know? That's something you can smile about. So be encouraged. Enjoy this Sunday. Be uplifted. Be inspired. Be unbreakable.